This way I'm already eating.
Watching Chef, and I say chef in the royal plural, like whichever chef it is. I don't think I've ever seen a chef on this show who like really couldn't do sushi. Even Kiko could do sushi.
Oh.
It does. Eating sushi and watching Below Deck does remind me of like the fully immersive experience. I don't know if anyone else has ever done this, but like you're eating something and then you're on the Wikipedia page for that thing while you eat. Like you've never eaten ravioli while on the Wikipedia page for ravioli.
Also a thing I've never done until I met you.
It's a fully immersive culinary experience.
I think it's a boy thing.
Highly recommend. If it's not a boy thing, it's a something else thing.
It's a Nathan Fielder boy type of thing.
It's definitely it's something Nathan Fielder coded in that way.
So yeah, Below Deck, season 12. There's so much happening, and I guess we're only halfway through. I thought we were at the end because so much has happened. But my favorite part of this season is the obvious plant that is Soléne. Who's just like wreaking havoc, causing destruction everywhere she goes. She's like a little snail.
You say plant, I say just a producer's dream.
Yeah, I mean, she's also a viewer's dream. She's just not a coworker's dream.
Love Island production wishes they could have gotten Soléne on this
they did.
USA season.
They had her on season 2023 in France.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the US. But also fair point. But still, can you imagine the havoc she would have wreaked on USA?
I feel like she wouldn't have lasted long. To be honest,
I don't know. I feel like
she's not a girl's girl.
I mean, she's definitely a girl's girl, feel me, but she's very much a girl's girl.
Speaking of her being a girl's girl, one of the most spectacular parts of this season is the triangles that are forming, the love triangles. So instead of the Bermuda Triangle, I've created this Below Deck triangle diagram here for you. So we can chat about all of the love that's existing here. So of course we have Soléne here, who is spreading French love all over.
She's using all the right words there.
So first we had her hook up with Scottish Kyle.
I keep thinking his name's Ben for some reason.
He looks like a Ben.
He does look like a Ben.
But I like that they call him Scottish because it makes it really easy.
I think only she calls him Scottish. The rest of them call him Steely.
Fun fact. His Instagram handle is literally that Scottish guy.
Nice.
So nice. I think he calls himself Scottish. So yeah, she first hooked up with Kyle. They had a little smooch. And then, her and Damo, I think he touched her leg or something, like kissed her on the neck early in the season, but nothing really happened.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so that's like how she started the season, like episode, I think it was like 2. She had already kissed Scottish.
Quick to work.
And then I'm not going to say she did anything with Damo. I think he kissed her on the neck or something, but she was, only interested in Scottish at that time. But then Damo made out with Kyle.
You mean Frasier?
Frasier. Who looks like a Kyle.
Who looks like a Kyle.
Let's be real.
Nobody looks like a Ben. Or sorry, nobody looks like a, yeah.
But Frasier also looks like a Frasier, so that was messed up.
Frasier looks like a Frasier.
And then Soléne hooked up with Jess. And they started sleeping in the same bed cabin.
This is incredible. This is the most laid Below Decks cast I think I've ever seen.
I can't believe how much they've been smooching each other. And then Soléne also had that moment in the kitchen. I don't know if you remember. I gave this one a little pucker. Do you remember when Rainbow awkwardly kissed her? On the lips?
I think. See, I really object to Rainbow being included in here. I'm fine with Rainbow. She's fine, but consent is important, and I feel like that wasn't really.
Not. I know.
I feel like
it was wrong.
I feel like honestly, the lips is a little victim blaming to even have in there.
I'm sorry, but it happened.
Stuff.
It actually did happen. I'm not saying Soléne consented to it, but it happened. And then she did smooch Damo at the really long break that they got from yachting. I feel like that was a super long break where they got really drunk.
I've never seen 2 days off, like 2 full front to back days off.
Yeah, and they put them in a villa. I think they wanted this to happen. Yeah. But then Jess hooked up with or kissed Barbara in the pool.
That counts as a hookup, I think.
Yeah. I don't know what the kids are calling it. these days.
That's fine.
Yeah. So then Barbara and Jess.
Jesus Christ.
Jess looks like a Sam. Does she not?
Honestly, I like that we're basically on the same naming convention system as Soléne is with the cast. Like, we got Scottish, we got Muggin, Kyle, we got Ben.
And Soléne hooked up with Sam again that same night.
Sam?
Oh my gosh, Jess.
Jeez. This is incredible. Although this is to me, like, as far as the Below Deck world goes, this season, I really do appreciate what Soléne has achieved for this franchise. It made me realize it put into sharp relief how dull the typical heterosexual nonsense is on these boats. Just in the sense of, like, even as we're going through this, you mentioned, oh yeah, she first hooked up with Kyle, Ben, Scottish, whatever his name is. And I was like, yeah, that did happen, I guess. I didn't care when it happened, really.
Well, she's also still been doing it, Like, she did it, I think, 2 days before their trip.
I still, like, every time that would happen, they'd, like, steal a kiss or whatever, and, like, I'm mixing her up with Paige and Carl. It's like, oh, in the pantry or whatever. But, like, anytime that would happen, I'd be like, yeah, I'm going back to the well for that, I guess. I don't know if that's really what you want to do. So, I mean...
But it's not as spicy and intriguing.
Yeah, because there's way less layers. I'm not gonna try to pretend like what the reason is for this.
I'm not even gonna say it's heterosexual relationships that make it boring. It's Soléne. We just need to be honest that she's what's making this season great. As much as I despise it.
Fair point, but the classic, oh, male bosun hooks up with female stew. So to me, I'm honestly tired.
But think about if it was just Barbara and Jess on the boat, and not Soléne.
Barbara and Jess would be entertaining post reunion. I stand by that because tell you what, one thing I know about Jess, can't hold her down. Can't be tied down. So she's immediately...
She did say on that Watch What Happens Live episode, her top 5 things that she finds good about Soléne is that she doesn't want anything serious, so...
Yeah, that's in your top 5.
Yeah.
That's pretty telling. She was gonna... If Soléne wasn't on that boat, if Sosa wasn't there, Jess was gonna do Barbara... like Brian did Amaya, but faster. Like, it was going to be...
Wait, did they already break up?
I'm almost positive.
I don't know if that's confirmed. I'm going to have to bleep that out.
Oh, sorry. just make it sound like I'm yelling slurs in the studio now.
I also wanted to... This is just Soléne hour, I guess. It was supposed to be Below Deck, but...
what else is the story? Yeah. Frasier went on a straight date, as he called it, with Damo. Nobody cares.
Yeah, I guess before I go into a little surprise I have for you, because I don't think you know this thing I'm about to show.
Surprise for me.
It's some surprise tea. But I also think that new bosun Hugo, like, speaking of good TV, he's very wise, but I don't understand how he got on this show. Like, he seems like a really good bosun, but he's too... wise and just like
I can tell you right now, they had enough going on and the boat's not allowed to crash. That's 100. I guarantee that's the reason. There's enough happening.
Gosh. That's true.
There's enough happening. They needed somebody with their eyes straight ahead.
Oh my gosh, I'm just imagining. Do you remember? I think it was like Barbara asked if Hugo was interested in Soléne. He's like, yeah, she's good looking, but I'm not like getting involved. I feel like at that villa trip, Kaya would have gotten involved with Soléne if she tried.
Yeah.
There was enough going on, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, I just think there's enough happening, and he's I don't want to say he's Captain Carey when Carey's not there, because they're very different, but he's just, you're right, he's not particularly entertaining, but I need someone keeping all this grounded.
And he does.
Because Barbara's doing her best to keep everyone in line, but I don't know. No one's listening to Barbara.
Oh, poor Barbara.
Poor Barbara.
All right, so back over to this little surprise I have.
It's a great diagram. The diagram's surprising enough. Someone
from Reddit found comments between Dylan and Soléne on Instagram about his reaction to, like, how she's been speaking about him on the show, essentially. Do you want to see it?
Is it actually, like, words? Can he write?
Surprisingly, yes.
Oh, sorry.
He can. On her, like, intro, she said that we learned that she dated Dylan. And she said that we broke up because he was in another country. So distance.
Yeah,
And...
mentally he's on another planet.
Oh. I don't know. I feel bad for him. There's, like, not a lot going on.
Yeah, it's not.
There,
It's hard to navigate the world if you can't read. Like, I feel bad for him, too.
So he writes this on her Instagram.
He dictated that.
Maybe. So Dill Devil, he says, Soléne, I forgave you. I am at peace with the situation, but you can't say on TV we broke up because of distance. Did you forget all about the guys you hooked up with on Love Island while we dated? Laugh emoji. I'm not angry, but you can't say you didn't cheat on me. It's in the past, and now it's caught up to you, but don't be untruthful.
Wait. So Soléne, once again, proves she's a pioneer of gender equity in the reality TV workplace, because how many men have we caught or have been accused of doing this? Going on Love Island while still being in a relationship with someone. Soléne saw no gender barriers to this behavior and dove right in.
I love how... I love how you can spin that for her, but
yeah, this is a win.
So
I'm putting
and then she responded. Do you want to read it?
I'm not going to do the accent.
That's why I need you to, so I don't do it.
Oh, okay. You said you are in peace, but you keep lying again and again. I am worries about your mental health. I never cheat on you. I never hook up with men we're dating, so stop. Hand emoji. And even if this is private, life is not, because for the first time you have more than 10K in you Instagram that you have to forget who you are, please. Stay a good person like when I meet you. You are still a good person. I still believe it.
Do you see why it's hard to not read that in a French accent?
Hey, I did it.
And then what did she say?
Someone says, this is so cringy and awkward, which, I mean... Just tell us you can't handle it. And then she says, someone can ask, quote unquote, Dylan, which honestly, that is giving Truth Social post to me, putting someone's name in quotes. Someone can ask, quote, Dylan to unblock me like that. I can see what he comment here. Sparkle emoji, hand heart emoji, thank you. Dear Dylan, don't be a coward and come to speak.
Okay, that is how you spell his name. So good job, Soléne.
Oh, okay.
It's not done yet. So she's just commenting to herself a few times.
This has escalated fast. At Dill Devil, I hope this is a joke. You are pathetic, Dylan. I'm sorry about that. I think you need to talk to someone. Here's not the right place for you to try to say your stuff. It's so sad to destroy all the respect that we had like that in public without talking to each other. I thought you were more mature than that. Don't forget it's never too late, and I forgive almost everything. If you want, Dylan, I don't have time to argue with you now. It's just sad to react like that. This video was just funny and cute but just a drama that doesn't exist here. Okay.
And then Dylan says, you can literally see videos of you hooking up with guys on Love Island. What are you saying, laugh emoji? Look, I'm not upset. I'm okay, but anyone with a brain can go to YouTube and watch you hook up with guys on Love Island.
It feels like he looks this up a lot. I just want to say it feels like he's Googling this quite a bit because he knows where to get it. He's talking about how easy it is to get
on
it.
YouTube. Which is a good... I wanted to see her season on YouTube, or of Love Island, so now I know I can get it on YouTube, which is nice.
Yeah.
I'll be sure I link that in the description. And then he also says, while you were on Love Island, you were dating me. I'm struggling to understand how this topic is an argument. Oh, is a argument. So yeah, that's tea, right?
I think English is the second language for both of them, right?
Yeah,
doesn't he speak Afrikaans?
Yes. So it's fair that, I just would have found it hard to, my name is Monique, so I can speak in a French accent.
I don't think that's how that works.
Okay, whoops.
I don't think that, I don't get to,
But anyway, what is this tea? So she was on, again, Love Island in summer of 2023. And apparently while they were dating, and her whole story going on Below Deck was like, I dated Dylan, but the distance just didn't work because of that. And I still love him so much, blah, 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 blah. But when we can see she wreaks havoc in any relationship.
I can't believe we're going, I just can't believe it was her and him. Because, the distance between his brain and his mouth, I'm sure, was extremely frustrating to deal with. I just don't want us to forget, who Dylan was. He was kind of a menace in his own right. on his season.
I agree. I'm not saying I feel bad for him by any means. It's just kind of hilarious to me that she's like, yeah, it was distance, and here we go. Come to find that it was because she was on Love Island, just getting it.
I think hashtag equity, hashtag brave. I think
I knew you'd think that. And then I wanted to leave you with I want this picture framed. Favorite moment of this season so far is her eating the croissant while washing her feet.
Yeah, you've never done a little pastry foot bath?
I actually can't eat a croissant without thinking of this. And also going, croissant.
Croissant was actually really good. That was a wonderful line.
I love croissant.
I can't wait to do that at dinner.